Rider Pride.
Hello folks, she's happy time in Riderville today. We got a win in the books. It's time to do a happy dance. Go Roughriders, go! Oh, Roughriders, yeah! Boy, am I a happy guy. Old Roughrider guy is a happy guy today. Boy, what a game, what a game. Best of the weekend so far. Yes, sirree, unreal. Right down to the wire. Right down to the wire. It's like I said in the preview video, I figured it'd come down to a field goal, and I thought, oh my God, we're gonna lose it to a field goal. No, 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 no. All because of that penalty on Dulkey. You know, only one penalty we get in the second half, and I figured it's gonna cost us the game. Oh, Jesus, I was just so upset. And they missed. Oh, they missed the field goal. I was just through the moon on Roughriders. And now, oh, then more drama after that. It was hard on the heart, folks, hard on the heart. Oh boy, what a game, what a game. But the biggest thing that came out of this game is, Rider fans, we got a team that didn't give up. They didn't give up. Now, we were down and out with some terrible penalties in the first half. It was costing us left and right, big yardage. Furlan gets kicked out on a play where the CFL set a precedence now. Like, I want to see a CFL, if I see that again this year, just don't call it on the damn Saskatchewan Roughriders. You know, I've seen that happen over and over and over. Even the one they called on Reed, you know, the one they called on our left tackle on offense. Yeah, he just shoved him after the play. In fact, it wasn't even after the play. The play still was pretty well going on, and they called it. You know, the one on Dulkey really pisses me off, taunting. Like, that referee, that could have been a call that cost us the game. That's how they continued the drive. They would have had to get rid to kick the ball away or gamble. And he calls a taunting play and gives Edmonton a first down. Like, when you call plays like that, you know, that's one thing that happens all the time, taunting. Like, they couldn't show it on television. They didn't even know it. I guess it was away from the play. And that's my point even more. It's away from the play. You know, here's some guy over here, somebody calling somebody a name, or I don't even know what happened, but taunting. That could have cost us the game. Yeah, oh boy, what a game though, what a game. Well, there's a lot of positives out of this game, very few negatives. If I was gonna say anything negative about the team, Ryder, don't eat grass. Ryder eats grass and then he throws up in the truck. But yeah, the only thing I'd say about this game is the run blocking on the offensive line. Kudos to you. Finally, the guys might get off your case. Harris had plenty of time, lots of times, and he made some fantastic throws. Didn't even have to get out of the pocket sometimes. The odd one he rolled out. Harris looked mediocre in the first half with some good throws and a couple questionable ones. Well, the one interception everybody's pissed off at the half there, where just before the end of the half he throws an interception that cost us points. Could have maybe kicked a field goal, but on that one, if Shake and Bake wouldn't have lost his balance on the cut, I think he'd have been there anyway, and it would have been a good throw. But in the end, it didn't cost us. Yeah, the only other negatives maybe is Mueller. Like Mueller, congrats, buddy. Finally got a bloody offensive coordinator that's not afraid to throw the ball downfield. And we only had a few of these. When we're going to need 10 yards, throw for 7. You know, those ones just drive me insane. But Mueller, he started off the game stretching the field. Kudos to you, buddy. Kudos to you. The only other thing I wouldn't mind seeing is more of if Olette, which didn't have a great game because of lack of blocking on the offensive line, really didn't have many holes. But when that's happening, he did it only once that I saw where he faked to Olette, and the linebackers and backs are ready to, there's 9 guys at the line of scrimmage, you're not going nowhere. Fake to him, and then they dumped it off to somebody, easy first down. You know, I don't know why he didn't do more of those. I guess that'd be the only criticism I see about offense. And Stearns, what a game by him too. Stearns, he's become the second down when you need the third, you need a first down, and he made, I don't know, I would say he had 10 catches. Of course, Bain didn't have as many catches, but my God, he got the 3 TDs, man. A trifecta. 3 touchdowns in a game. Way to go, Sean Baines. Yeah, there's a lot of good shutouts in this game. A lot of good shutouts. Milligan. Oh, wow. What a game by Milligan. You know, I'm hoping he's not hurt, because I noticed I ran it back a couple times too. This right here, I think this side, this shoulder over here, I believe that's where he was nicked up last year. I sure the hell hope it's not hurt again. He actually got the bloody hit of the game, and I think it was early in the 4th quarter. Just decked somebody. Yeah. What else? Yeah, with the O-line, with no running, we weren't the only team. Like our defense, that's where they shone too. They couldn't run nowhere, and they've got a good running back, Brown, and they were right up there in the rushing yards last year, Edmonton. And the only teams that did any running so far this season is Calgary with Mills and Hamilton with Butler. That's who we play next. Bring them on. We stopped the run against Edmonton big time. We almost had a couple pickoffs. Delkey almost had a pickoff. Who else? Milligan. Yeah, he almost got a pickoff identical to the one he got in preseason. Yeah. Oh boy, happy dance. Woo-hoo! Yeah. What? I'm so happy for Coach Mace. You know, getting that first win is a big monkey off your back as a CFL coach, and first game, first win. Man, can't write a better script, folks. Can't write a better script. As you can see, I'm over the moon, but it's only one win. Yeah, and a big one. The first one. It'll just keep the spirits up and the locker room high, and that's what you want. We locked that last season, you know. Like when I brought up that no quit. Well, our last 7 games, they might as well have mailed it in, half the players. It was just horrible. It was hard to watch. But I got a feeling this year's not going to be that way, and I'm so happy about it. Like, one win onwards to making the playoffs, and that's my goal this season for the Roughriders. Get your ticket to the playoffs, anything can happen. Look at Montreal last year. Never expected to win anything and ended up with the cup in their hands. Just one more comment about that disqualification on Furland. I was reading after the game on some social media sites and fans, sit them out for 3 games. And there's one person referred to just like Marino. Oh, come on, that's so far from that. This kid's not like that. You know, he knew right away what he had done. Where Marino goes off the field cheering about it. Not even close to the same situation, folks. And you can't just sit an asset like Furland out. Regardless, you just gotta tell him. He didn't need telling. You could see immediately that he knew he'd done wrong, and it was stupid. Why I belt him? It was a stupid play, and he realized it. But he's an asset, a Canadian lineman that is very hard to replace. You just can't say, go sit on the bench for a few games. That's not going to happen. I kind of highly doubt it anyway. He knows what he did wrong, and it goes to show what happened in the second half. One penalty. It almost cost us the game, but it was just one penalty. But that all being said, the Elks again shot themselves in the foot quite a few times. You know, they had more penalties than we did, really, and really costly ones. Like when they're offside, when they're right down at the goal line, you know, that cost them. Mind you, they did get in, but it was a terrible penalty. And lots of other ones, they had bad penalties. Again, what are the other things? CFL, you know, like, they've got to start, these refs, I think they just look for any little thing on kickoffs and punt returns to call it back. 4 flags on kickoffs and punt returns, and you know, one was so iffy it's unbelievable on both sides. And both teams had a punt return called back. You know, I can see if the infraction's right at the point of attack, but when it doesn't have anything to do with the play, and these refs yank the flag out in Flag Fest, pisses me off. It's your biggest playing ball game, and you pull a flag. If it's warranted right at the attack, yes, but I know it's still a penalty, but you know, it's the same thing as that damn taunting penalty. You can chuck a flag on taunting every 3rd play. You know, I get pissed off at stuff like that. Anyway, I'm dwelling on the negative here. She was a positive game, and it'll be a tough one next one against Hamilton. Bo Levi actually ran the ball against Calgary. First time, I think he got 28 yards rushing. My God, that must have tripled his output for 4 years. It goes to show you that he wanted to win in Calgary, that's for sure, big time. And he actually ran the ball. One time he really got dinged. We'll bring him on next week. We'll ding him again, that's for sure. What else? Yeah, we ended up a few points ahead, but that's because of another good call by Mueller. You know, like Mueller, everybody's expecting to run, kill the clock, and all the rest, and expecting a run play, and oh, lo and behold, long bomb to Baines again. Well, medium bomb to Baines for a touchdown. Yeah, that's positive for Mueller. Like I said in the pregame, I was worried about how his play calling would be, and except for that, the odd, I wouldn't mind him doing some fakes to Ouellette or throw him out to the flat, because the running game was just nil going down the middle. That's a hard thing to work on, and blocking. There's so many shout outs I could give to this game. I haven't watched it over. I've only watched it over once. Like Dante Williams, man, he had some tackles for losses. He had that forced fumble, and big play in the game. Oh, that striker on special teams, man, made some beautiful plays, nice hits downfield. That's a nice one of our Canadian draft picks. That's sure nice to see too. And Fields played good, had that really important sack, came in and sacked him. And of course, I've mentioned Milligan. Unreal play by Milligan. He played really good ball. What else? Oh, Lacombo, where I was worried about Lacombo. Man, he proved me wrong. When you don't hear anything on the watching TV or name mentioned, it's a good thing. Silence is a good thing sometimes. You know the guy's doing his job. That's all you can ask. And the front line, defensive front line, sort of a 50-50 for them, I'd give. Where, you know, they were getting there, but just that second late. But they did stop that run, and Cox made that dandy play at the end, and it was looking grim for us again. It was such an exciting end, and Cox came in and didn't give up, folks. Didn't give up. Kept rushing that guy and knocked the ball out of Bethel Thompson's hand, and then grabbed the fumble. But all in all, the special teams, you know, did pretty good. Of course, I didn't kick as good as he normally did. I think he got out kicked by the Edmonton kicker. That Edmonton kicker kicks some beauties. He can hit the ball a long way. And then Alfred kind of muffed one there, bad one. But Corsac did get us that one single point, which was important, got us within a field goal. So all in all, special teams were okay, that's for sure. It was an okay game for the Riders. It put a big smile on my face. There's a lot to say about that game. Oh, another shout out to Mueller, where he moved Baines out to the wide receiver spot, and that opened up a lot of opportunities. They actually moved him around quite a bit, and that I think that really helped him getting open. And the only other thing maybe is Schweber. Shout out to him coming in cold after that stupid incident with Furland. Like, right off the bat, that, I don't know what his name is, Nimanowski or something like that for Edmonton. He's one of their top prospects. He played good too. That guy's gonna be a thorn in a lot of teams' side. Big nose tackle. He just wiped Schweber out one game and come in there and demolished the play. But after that, the kid held his own not too bad. They altered the blocking schemes, and they didn't even do too bad after he come in. Not quite as good as the first half, but it ended up better than the first half when we got the big fourth quarter comeback. That's about it. Now the video's getting long enough. As you can see, this is one happy Rough Rider guy, and I'm not the only one in the province that's high on the Rough Riders now. It's only one game, I know. That don't matter. It's still one victory, and a real important one, that first one. And comment down below. I love seeing the comments. What do you think of the game? Who was your stars? What could we improve? I love getting the discussion going. It's so great to hear from fans all over on the website, you know. People, one guy from Brazil, I don't know how he got it. Another guy he said he got free streaming somewhere. Give the rest of the fans how to do that. You know, it's the comments you get from all over the bloody world. You're just amazed how far and wide the Rider Nation is, and makes you so proud, even more proud, to be a Rough Rider fan. I love those comments, like I said, and so grateful for all the subscriptions I've gotten. Man, it's unreal. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this thing going full time. She's gonna be a big year this year, boys and the girls. A lot of girls and ladies watch my channel too. Find that amazing too. Go listen to this old guy rant and rave. And anyway, that's enough for now, and bring on the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Watch out, Bo. I hope you try to rush her down the middle and see what happens against our defense. Yeah, really looking forward to that next game, another away game. Man, would it be good to start 2-0 on away games. Yeah. Anyway, till next time, go Riders, go. This is going to be a good season.